Alright, so I remember Jaeger said I could have saved his replays for this stream, so I'll get to his after Bomber and Windows. I think I'll do just 3. Don't really have time for 4. Let's knock some of these older... I think I'll knock some of these older ones out of the way. Valor. Okay, don't really care. Bestial. Make the spirit, get your Mausoleum, and the additional normal summon. Save the called by for Ash. Oh, just voted where Jesse Cotton was. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, P was holding that Ash. Good thing you held the Ash, or the called by for that. Alright. No back row, but you do have a graveyard negate. Bounce. Ah, Christrons, okay. Scrap recycler. Oh wow. Dang, that's it? Maybe it was just forcing battle phase. Yeah, okay. Going for the infinity. To pin down your ultimate spirit. Wait, can't he just use infinity to force out the negate? Yeah, target. Oh, never mind. It's only an attack position. Never mind. But Jet can still be targeted, right? Yeah, they just can't be destroyed by card effects. But if he does target, you do have Neo to negate that. So I guess in a way it's sort of like a double pin down. See if I can get to him. I mean, he targeted Maiden, which triggered her. Helped you out a bit. And Zombie Vampire to mill. I mean, I guess he knows not to try to attach because of the Neo. So I guess he's at least smart. Or has basic, or knows basically what the deck does, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure like anyone who didn't read would have tried to attach like the Jet with Infinity. Reborn in Spheres, even though it doesn't do anything on your own turn. Really? And now you pop whatever he summons. Did you mean to equip Spirit? And he surrenders. Well, he surrendered after that. Okay, and then Voiceless Voice and Gimmick Puppet. For a moment, I thought you meant equip Neo Ultimate, but then I thought that you maybe forgot that you already sent Neo Ultimate. What was the point of equipping it, though? Pitching Ghost Bell, okay. More damage? Oh. Alright, got your spirit to protect your true light. Or to protect your field from true light. Oh, I guess you already used it. Alright, and here comes Cipher. Ah, never mind. I got my copy of Crimson Dragon yesterday. So that'll be a nice addition to my IRL Synchron deck. But again, I'm surprised at how cheap it was for what it enables. Like literally, I got a secret rare Crimson Dragon for like 97 cents. It's crazy. He's gonna pop the True Light. Yep. Well, that gives them protection, right? Yeah. Oh wait, not yet. Yeah, he needs low on the field for the protection, so very nice. Negate and banish the low. Erratic Spheres and something else. Ash that. And that made him scoop. Nice. Well, I'm like briefly still remember that I'm talking about my IRL decks. It just kind of occurred to me that if you think about it, Resonators is both a 5Ds deck and an Arc 5 deck, since it appears in both of those animes. So pretty much still most of my favorite decks are from Arc 5, like Luna Lights, Speedroids to an extent, freaking, I can't really say Phantom Knights. I do like Dark Rebellion, and then of course Odd Eyes, and then Endymion is just a pendulum deck. Then again, I mean, to be fair, I don't think they needed it. Especially since Jack in the anime, in Arc 5, they're like divided into dimensions where they exclusively use that summoning method. Like in Arc 5, like they don't even know what fusion or Xyz summoning is. They only know synchro summoning. Same goes for the Xyz and fusion dimensions. Yeah, ultimate spirit to protect your Call by the Grave. Very nice. Or protect from Call by the Grave. Synchro what? Dimension. Fair for him to get his deck with a few changes. I mean, yeah. Like, obviously, he didn't have OG Red Dragon Archfiend, he used Scarlight, I believe, in the anime. Yeah, it was Scarlight. Who's gonna take control of Ultimate or Cipher? He's taking control of Cipher. He did not take control of Cipher. Fun fact, 5Ds only had one fusion. Yeah, and it was Yusei. I know what it was too, because I have the card. It's Dragon Knight Draco Equeast. And if I remember correctly, he used Junk Archer, and I forgot what else he used. Was it Junk Archer and Stardust Dragon? I don't even remember. But I know the monster itself is Dragon Knight Draco Equeast, and Yusei is the one who summoned it. Valor before it activates. Nice. He's still trying to... I guess he's still trying. I guess he was wanting to try to FTK. Alright, good. Lancia, so now he can't banish his cards to make, you know, his cards, like, untargetable or whatever it was. But you already can't respond to them. Unless you called by that. Yeah. Can I activate cards or effects in response? But wait, did you negate that or something? Did I miss that? Because that was a gimmick puppet effect, yet you still chained to it. I guess I must have missed it. But very nice. Stopping gimmick puppets from trying to FTK you, or OTK, whatever. Alrighty, and then I guess I can look at these top 3 from the festival. You negated it with Spirit, yeah. Alright, so let's see. I see Despian, Lilith. So, no. Yeah, today's the 22nd. These are from yesterday. Alright, let's watch these top 3. Yeah, see you on Monday. Hope you have a good weekend, Bomber. Female Spellcaster beatdown. Oh yeah, that is right, Jack. You're right. Jack had a multiple piece golem. That's what it was, right? You're right, I forgot about that. It was a multiple piece golem that Jack Atlas used, right? You needed to draw. You just remember that because I like golem monsters? Yeah. No, it wasn't the anime. I definitely remember it. I'm fairly certain Jack summoned it in the anime. I like vaguely remember seeing it was either big piece or multiple piece golem. It was one of the two. Though I don't know if it was. It could have been someone else. I don't think it was Jack, but it's someone summoned multiple piece golem in the anime in 5Ds. Either Jack summoned it or he faced off against someone who summoned it. I'm fairly certain it was a. I thought it was a fusion. I'm trying to remember. Let me look it real quick while this replay goes on. Going up against Jirax. Yeah, multiple piece. Yeah, it was. It was multiple piece golem. I remember now. I remember looking at it. Yeah, it was a multiple piece golem that Jack summoned. Or not Jack. Again, I can't say Jack. I know someone summoned multiple piece golem. In the end, in 5Ds. Chaos Scepter Blast. Jack uses the golem cards in Duel Links, so it has to be him. Yeah. Again, I watched through the entirety of 5Ds once, and I'm planning to do so again. And I watched it dubbed at the time, up until the final arc, which of course didn't get dubbed. Didn't get dubbed. I meant. You needed to activate a trap for the daily mission? Like, it was specifically traps? I guess yeah, that is one. Because I remember that is pretty much one daily mission I could never complete while playing a Dibion. Like, activate, like, 2 or 3 trap cards, was it? Two, yeah. I'm thinking about, like, at some point if I ever decide to play ranked. Yeah, the 5Ds dub is honestly probably the only... 5Ds is probably the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub that I enjoy. Like, the voices for all the characters is good, especially, I like most of the main cast voice. I like Yusa's voice, Jax, Akiza's voice. I like all their voices. Honestly, I like Jax's English voice just as much as I like his Japanese voice, even though they're vastly different. Okay. D-Barrier was legal in this event? Oh goodness. Ah, Magispectors. Phoenix to go for this. Banished, yeah. But I need to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's subbed just to see like what the 4Kids dub like cut out and censored. Like I know if the censor, I know like within 4Kids, like with the Dark Signers. Yeah, no, I watched the sub ending because that's the only way I could watch the final season was to watch it subbed. But the rest of it I need to go back and watch subbed. But like for example, like one censorship I know they did in the 4Kids, like the Dark Signers technically all died and were reborn as Dark Signers, or was that just Carly? Because in the original, Carly dies and is brought back to life as a Dark Signer, but in the 4Kids dub, they just had her like fall into some. Oh, they all died? Okay, yeah. But in the 4Kids dub, they had them like fall into some purple mist or whatever. So yeah, they all died and are brought back to life as Dark Signers. Yeah, Callan starved in jail. Yeah, I need to go back and rewatch it subbed. Okay, let's see. He had 3. Don't remember. I'll watch these top 3 or 2, however many it is. I just go with these top 3. They're all 2 festival and 1 ranked. Monica. Fuelos. Carillion Fuelos. I'm surprised they didn't censor Yusei knocking out some guards in the 4Kids dub. I'm surprised they left that in. Yusei, the first Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist who throws hands instead of dueling. Masquerena. Funny, it's funny to think that Masquerena herself is a one-card Valmonica if you have, like, obviously the requirements fulfilled. Tribute summon? This does something, right? Ah, your opponent, okay, so yeah, locking out of spell and traps, okay. And bounce it back. Nice. Wanted to add Ver, but she would just be a brick in hand. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Up, and there's Barkion to negate traps. Link into Zebufera. Copy the trap effect. Bounce it back. Celine isn't allowed, which is sad, yeah. And then you can take control of a card once the third material gets added. Summoned Unicorn but didn't activate. Interesting. Two, which has some good Chronicle replays. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't really have any good ones. Oh, it prevents non-Earth monster effects. Yeah, I forget about that. Honestly, I was originally planning to play Luna Lights in the festival, but I decided to switch to Aro Mages at the last second. I have literally been clear worlding everyone. Nice. I honestly wish Resonators was playable in the event. Yeah. I don't think anyone else said they had replays, so I think next would just be Evan, and that'll be it, I guess, since Shadow doesn't have any. Nice, negate the summon of Trishula. Donner. And that's the scoop. And that was just the first one. Alright, Valmonica against Goaty. And then I see Pendulum up there versus Ryugi. What was the average duel length? Now, here's the question. Time or turns is the question. Do you mean in regards to time or turns? Might have something interesting. Okay, I can check. But again, I always gotta ask this, if you have a replay, please don't wait until I'm getting close to ending the stream to say you have a replay. Just say right away if you have a replay. When I guess when I start viewer replays, I think that would be the good way to start. No, not yet. I'm just reiterating, because I know some people just like to kind of wait until the last minute to say I have replays, or I'll say like, okay, I have just this person left, and then I guess I'll end the stream, and then they'll like just throw in at the last second, oh, I have replays or something. Oh yeah, with time, like each duel was like with row mages, if I didn't brick, like the duels could take on average about 10 to 15 minutes per duel. Just because I had to juggle so many effects and set up a bunch. Okay, 2 counters. There's the third. Take control. Yoink. Gain the life. And Zebufera into Vara. Rickasun. Oh yeah, definitely. But I wasn't playing Rickasun Avalon. I was playing pure Aro mages. No Rickas, no Sun Avalon or any of that. Literally just straight up pure Aro mages. I don't really like mixing Aro mages with Ricka or Sun Avalon, especially not Sun Avalon. And okay, Pen Magician versus Ryugi. Rome Exodia, where use Jasmine to draw your deck? Oh goodness. Yeah, just summon triple Jasmine, casually draw 3 every single turn by gaining life points. Bear on the floor. You'd like to play Flames just for Rosemary, but it's damn expensive for what I have. Yeah, I would want to build Aro mages myself, IRL. But I don't know how expensive the Aro mage cards are, IRL. Plus I have a tech monster I can throw in the form of Ancient Sacred Wyvern. I feel like Ancient Sacred Wyvern is a really good non-plant synchro monster for the deck. Oh, in Master Duel? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, quite a few cards are ultra rares. Like, both of the links are ultra rares. Must be cheap IRO. Yeah. I mean, I assumed you meant in Master Duel, considering both links are ultra rare. Freaking Sweet Marjoram is an ultra rare. I think is the fusion is either super or ultra. But yeah, it's the extra deck cards that are the ultra rares. IRL, I'm pretty sure they're cheap. I have a couple already. Super rare? Okay. What about the Synchro Rosemary? Is Synchro Rosemary super rare or is she ultra rare as well? Because again, I know Sweet Marjoram is ultra rare. Like Aromaseraphie Rosemary or whatever her name is, the level 5 Rosemary Synchro. She's super rare? Okay. I know Aroma Lilith, whatever her name is. She's ultra rare. There he is, Zark. Hey, chain link blocking your Zark. Nuke the field. Then goes into... What did he dump? Atlantean. You crafted Synchro Rosemary on Wednesday? Ah, okay. That's all you remember? Okay. Ah, nice. Banish. Well, he can still negate again. Well, I don't know. I'll see how much time I have left after I get through the other replays. And that's the scoop. I don't know if I'll have enough time after I, finish getting through the rest of these replays here, but we'll see if I have enough time. Alright, so he has just... Okay, I guess it's just the top one from the Synchro Cup. If it's just this one, then maybe I can get to it. I might have time. Ashing, Jirax, Dago. Then Chain Maxi. Jesus. Just casually summon 4 level 1 tuners from the deck. Okay, going in under the Maxi. Base Drag Fire King. Yeah. Zero. It's unaffected, dude. Bro forgot about Misk already. Alright, popping the field spell. That works, I guess. I'm guessing maybe you're gonna be summoning some of the Evolzar monsters, maybe? Bro is not reading. Bro, oh my god, this dude is dumb. If Imperm didn't work the first time, what made you think it was gonna work on the second monster? Chain Misk. Oh wow, he actually has it this time. I mean, it's no surprise he drew it, considering he was under Max C. Oh, okay, yeah, now it makes sense. No wonder he's dumb, he's a Tenpai player. Oh, I could have sworn at least one of them had an animation. Well, his field's getting nuked. Bro did not read Misk. It's too late for that. For the turn, yeah. Nuke the field again. But yeah, this Tenpai player was dumb. Kept trying to Imperman Valor the monsters while Misk was already activatable. Or Misk already activated, I mean. There's the conductor. He's just negated for, yeah, just the battle. Can he pop himself? It's not. Destroy one monster. Okay, yeah. It can pop itself. It's any monster. And that's the scoop. Tyranno Infinity. How much attack did it have? How many banish did you have? Well, he banished 4 for that. And I'm pretty sure you banished more for the effect of the Synchros Engrave, right? Let me see. Yeah, banish. So 4, 5, 6. At least 2. So there's at least 8 cards banished. So it had at least 8,000 attack. Okay. Let me see. Rocket Pow. Alright. No, I'm pretty sure it had over 8k because there was at least 8 monsters banished. So it either had exactly 8k or had more than that. 103. Because the 4 banished to summon Tyranno, and then the 2 synchros activated, which was another 4 banished. So that was at least 8 cards banished. 3, 2, 5. 0, 1, 7. Okay. I guess I can watch this festival win, considering how close we are in time. Then I'll see if I can try to squeeze in Vampire's replay. Clear a wall. Interesting. Wait. Kane's attack equal to the highest original attack among monsters your opponent controls. Oh wow. You are unaffected by the effects of Clear World. While distribute summoned cards in the monster zone, your opponent cannot activate the effects of special summoned monsters in the field with less attack than... Oh wow. Clear World's in the field. Monsters I mentioned while you control level 7 or higher. Your opponent receives all effects of Clear World regardless of the monster's attribute. Each player receives the effects. Light, play with your hand revealed at all times. If you control 2 or more monsters, Earth. During you destroy 1 face-up transmission monster. Water, fire. Oh wow. I mean, at least you know he has Valor. Another one. And he can't activate, right? Opponent cannot activate the effects of special summon monsters on the field, yeah. With attack less than it. Can't activate, but Daki can. So he can at least link climb into Mayakashi monsters, but... Or synchro climb as well. Yeah, he can't activate any of the effects on the field. I do like the animations for the Mayakashis, though. Like Yoko and Yukioni, their animations are pretty cool. pitch, burn. Duster. Like, they're just bodies. They don't do anything. And attack directly. Jesus. Honestly, I have never heard of this deck until now. Yeah, I've never heard of that deck until now. That is crazy. Okay. Let's look up this one. 822 340 130. Is that it? 822 340 130. The top one. Blue Eyes against Dark Magician in ranked. Okay. Alright, Spirit. Triple Blue Eyes, okay. Most players only run 2. No True Light? Okay. Just Blue Eyes field. Just triple Blue Eyes, or just all Blue Eyes on board. Okay, destroying all spell and traps doesn't matter. He has to grab like Dark Magic attack. Yeah, Dark Magician does need the same love that Oop. Does need the same love that Blue Eyes gets. Alright, so we can banish Red Eyes, Meteor Black. I'm guessing that's for Dragoon. Oh, Ultimate Fusion. Yeah. Then banish. Rose. He's desperately trying to stay alive. Banish. Does nothing. Alright, Dark Magician. Alright, pretty much all I gotta do is attack into Dark Magician. Well, he doesn't do a bit more than that. He doesn't have quite enough. Well, that works. But Blue Eyes won't be able to attack if you use that, so... And then Ultimate Fusion to prevent your monsters from getting banished. Is it gonna be Ultimate? Yep, just straight up regular Ultimate. Then pop 3. True Light wipes away, or Eternal Soul wipes away his field. Make the next what? Make Dark Magician support? Yeah. Okay. Interesting duel. Was not expecting regular Ultimate to come out. I was expecting something like maybe Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate or something. Twin Burst, yeah, not even running Neo Ultimate. Interesting. Got the Maiden. Yeah, interesting. Just did it because I was able to, yeah. But very nice. But thankfully we didn't go too over time here. Just 3 minutes, which is fine. But that's gonna do it for viewer replays on this stream. So appreciate everyone who submitted replays. They're all good here. I'm gonna play the Ghost. Yeah, all the replays were nice and submitted. So that'll do it for this stream. So as usual, I'll still be playing. I'll do maybe Monster Hunter World for next week, and then maybe after next week, I'll start my playthrough on Rise. Since it seems like I'm pretty much done with the story of World, so next week I'll play through World, to keep playing through World, do some farming and hunting on stream, and then the following week I'll start on Rise, but make it to Fatalis. Okay, I guess that'll be an objective then, so maybe scratch that. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. But until then, though, I hope you all enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you all back here on Monday. Peace.